Hello student, good morning to all. Today I am going to take lecture of 10th class, subject physics, and chapter is light and its reflection. Today's first topic, what is light? As you know, light is a form of energy which enable us to see things around us. It means light is source of energy which makes any object visible. We can see object due to reflection of light, because when reflection take place, the incident ray, the reflected ray comes into our eye and we can see object. We can see object if total refraction take place. Okay, so we can see object due to reflection of light. These are the characteristic of light. Property of light. So light propagate as a electromagnetic wave. It means it follows the property of electromagnetic wave. So these are the property of electromagnetic wave. First, not require a medium for its propagation. It means light, there is a no need of medium for travel of light, like electromagnetic wave, because light behave as a electromagnetic wave. So there is no need of medium for propagation of light. Speed in vacuum, the speed of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power 8. It is the speed of light in vacuum. The nature of light transverse. It means the particle of the medium vibrate perpendicular to the direction of propagation. It means when light travel along to the x-axis, then the particle of the medium vibrate perpendicular to the direction of x-axis. So the nature of light is transverse. So we can polarize light wave. The speed of light in any medium is lesser than vacuum. So it is the decreasing order of speed of light. The speed of light in air is more than water, and the speed of light in water is more than solid. Okay, so this is the decreasing order of light. The speed of light in air is greater than water, but speed of light in water is lesser than air but greater than solid. But the speed of light in glass, solid or glass, because glass is a solid. So speed of light in glass, it means in lens or in glass slab is lesser than water as well as air. Okay. Reflection take place when light travel. Okay, it's depend upon the nature of material. Reflection mean bouncing back of light. So refraction is also take place when light is travel. It is also depend upon nature of material through which light passed. Refraction means when a ray of light travel one medium to another medium. This phenomena is known as refraction. So reflection and refraction both are take place during the propagation of light, but both are depend upon the nature of medium through which light passed. Okay. Some definition. Source. What is source? So source, a body which emits light is known as source. So as you know, light, candle, these are source of light, or as you know, sun is the natural source of light. Ray of light. A line drawn in the direction of propagation of light is known as ray. It means ray represents the direction of propagation of light. A line with arrow. represent the direction of light and it is known as ray. Okay. Beam, a bundle of rays is known as beam. It means a combination of more than one rays is known as beam. These are beam. So beam are three types: parallel beam, convergent beam or divergent beam. If ray of light parallel to each other, it means when ray of light are parallel to each other, it is known as parallel beam. Second is convergent beam. When a ray of light converge at a point, this type of beam is known as convergent beam. But when ray of light diverge from a point, this is known as divergent beam. Okay. So beam are three types: parallel beam, convergent beam or divergent beam. Okay. Object and image. What are object or image? So when you stand in front of a mirror, then your face is appear in the mirror. So your face is object, but what we see or what you see in mirror is known as image. It means the optical appearance is known as image. So image are two types: real image or virtual image. So these are the four difference between real and virtual image. These are very important for your board examination. So first difference is that real image obtained on screen. It means we can obtain real image on screen. It is the example when you see movie in cinema hall. So we can obtain image on the screen. So it is a movie in cinema hall is the example of real image. But virtual image we can't obtain on screen, because when we see our face in mirror, so it is the example of virtual image. Real image formed in front of mirror. The real image always formed in front of mirror, but virtual image formed behind the mirror. Okay. Real image in front of mirror, but virtual image behind the mirror. Okay. Inverted image with respect to object, inverted with respect to the object. The real image is always inverted with respect to object. As you know, inverted means ulta. So real image is always inverted with respect to object. But in case the real image is erect, when object placed between pole and focus point, the image is erect. But in more case, the image is inverted with respect to object. Okay. But virtual image is always erect. As you know, erect means Sida. So virtual image is always erect. The beam of light meet at a point. The real image is obtained when beam of light meet at a point. Actually meet at a point. But virtual image when beam of light seems to meet, not actually meet, seems to meet at a point. So when a beam of light seems to meet at a point, then we obtain a virtual image. Okay. I hope you understood. Now this is the last topic, laws of reflection. So these are two laws of reflection. First, incident angle and reflected angle are equal. It means The angle between normal and incident ray is known as incident angle, and the angle between reflected ray and normal is known as reflected angle. So, according to first law, angle I equal to angle R. This is first law of reflection. Second law is that the incident ray, this is incident ray, the reflected ray, this is reflected ray, and the normal at the point of incidence, it is normal, because as you know, when a ray of light incident normally, then it follow same path after reflection. So incident ray, reflected ray, and normal at the point of incidence all lie in same plane. This is the second law of reflection. So these two laws are very important for your board examination. So I hope you understood. Both the remaining topic of this chapter I will explain in my next video. Thank you very much.